Hey guys, I thought we would use the Angels Ancestors Oracle deck and clarify with some tarot. So I was shuffling and like these two dropped all on their own, and then these two came out together, and then at the bottom of the deck I have the Seer. Okay, so this talks about clairvoyance, this talks about inner knowing, wisdom, tapping into that, and knowing and seeing beyond the current situation. Okay, you're being called to see beyond the current situation. We have Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. We have the Wise One. Okay, so a lot of us are wise ones here to anchor in this wisdom and knowledge, okay, and also help with ascension and anchoring that 5D energy into our 3D reality here, okay. So going within to grow within your current situation. We also have the Hermit. Many of us have been in hermit mode, and this is about retreating and recharging when you need to, when you're being called to, and then being that white witch, okay, being of the light, okay. All right, so this is what we're clarifying today. All right, so clarify the magic within. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. All right, so when I see the Knight of Wands, oh, you can't even see these. Hang on. Hold on, just a second. All right, so let's see. Can you see these a little bit? Okay. All right. So we got the Knight of Wands, and then we got the Two of Swords. Okay, so what this is telling me is that this is you charging forward on your divine path, okay? Sometimes you don't know which way to go, all right? This is kind of like indecision, kind of stalemate energy. You may feel like you're not sure which direction to go, and so right now you're kind of not going in any direction. And so I just want you to know that that clear direction will be provided soon, okay? I feel like right now you have been in hermit mode, okay? You are focusing on your gifts. You are growing within the current situation. So just know that, like, when the time is right, the clarity will be provided. Okay, let's see. The Knight of Magic Guardian. So this is about unlocking your spiritual gifts, right? We have the Queen of Cups. This talks about, really listening to this intuition. You will intuitively know which direction to take, okay? That's what they're telling me. You will intuitively know which direction to take, okay, when the time is right, right? And you will be asked to unlock the magic within, okay, which is that intuition. Let's get some information regarding the Wise One. Strength card and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so yes, all right, you are helping to heal, forgive, and bring all that beautiful energy full circle here to help out your ancestors and your generational line, okay? This is like generational cycle breaker energy right here, okay? So understanding that, like, this is not your first rodeo with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, you have done this many times before. And this is the infinity symbol. This also talks abundance, okay? So this is abundance and abundance, all right? So this is you growing within your current situation. You healing, you working on mercy, forgiveness, having that inner strength, patience, and compassion as it relates to strength within the situation here. You're helping to heal and make changes for the future, which is your generational line. And so this is how you're growing within your current situation, because what you do now will affect the generations to come. Let's get the Hermit, where we retreat and recharge. Oh, that is a lot of cards. Too many, my loves, too many. Let's try that again. Okay. Hermit. Retreat and recharge. What does the collective need to know about retreating and recharging? Okay. Yeah, they're asking you to go within when you need to make decisions, okay, and choices in life, and making sure that you are in alignment with the right option for you. Because if you do, it'll be there's a blessing coming in, okay? And this is about going within with divine guidance, as the hermit does. The hermit goes within and kind of reflects, checks in, maybe goes and does some Akashic record validation and inquisitions and working with the divine for that spiritual guidance and awareness and understanding. And also talks about keeping to oneself. There is an opportunity coming, okay? And so this is about a blessing coming. And obviously, like, you know, we want to make sure that whatever this is, that it's in alignment for us. So they want you to go within and work with them to make sure that this is for you, okay? So going and retreating and recharging, yeah. And bringing balance to a situation as well. Some options might require you to juggle more than others. So considering that when you are assessing the situation. What else about this? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, here's that offer. Page of Pentacles. It's going to start off small, but it has the potential to grow, is what I'm seeing here, okay? It has the potential to grow from like the page to the ace. Like sometimes you have to start small, but it has the potential to grow, okay? Yeah. We have the Seven of Wands. This is you overcoming obstacles and challenges. This is as a result of you overcoming obstacles and challenges. This is also you having divine protection, okay? You have divine protection for this. All right, we're going to move on to the White Witch, Be the Light. Yeah, okay. We have regret, remorse. Feeling like, you know, sometimes we are often, sometimes we focus on the things that have not worked out instead of the things that could have or will work out. Like kind of focusing on the cup spilt, the milk spilt, right? Versus what's still in the upright, what's still available, what's still, you know, possible. I feel like focusing on losses versus the possibilities, okay? I feel like many of us have had to do that, all right? Many of us are being guided to kind of flip the switch, right? Focus on the positive and be the light, okay? Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve us, okay? We've had to walk away from the dark and choose the light, okay? This is us walking away from the dark and choosing that light, knowing that there's something better for us than what we've been experiencing, and choosing to go figure that out and find it, all right? And not letting it come and find us. We went on that journey, okay, to go and find what is for us, okay? And it's the light. It's that path. It's that pagan path, that witch path, that hard work that we are independently doing by ourselves. Yeah, sometimes the conditions aren't the best. Sometimes, you know, there's tons of challenges. Sometimes we have to recognize the limitations, right? Maybe this bench is somewhat limited, but guess what? Like, you're going to make it work, and you're going to work really hard and put as much effort in as you possibly can. You're going to fine tune that craft. And that is what we're all doing. We're fine tuning our craft. All right. And it's unique to us. Okay. Whatever widgets he's cranking out, they're his widgets. He created the widget. It doesn't matter if the widget's like your widget or not. The fact is that he's working hard and he's dedicated and he's devoted and he's committed to whatever he's creating. And it's uniquely to him. All right. So I'm getting that, like, don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Worry about what works for you and stay to the light. Okay. What else about this? Be the light. Yeah, Emperor, yeah. Standing in your power, knowing how powerful you are. You are that leader. You are someone who commands presence. This is in the physical and in the spiritual realm. The Emperor has presence, very strong presence in both realms. All right. Yeah, this is like powerful. Like you're making decisions. Like you are the CEO of your own life. Okay. You may be working towards some sort of collaboration with the Three of Pentacles. This is the power of three. So this really talks about like three separate forces coming together to work as one, right? This is like, you know, someone maybe teaching or helping to educate this couple here. So, you know, there's something coming in where you're going to be working with somebody else, okay? So all the hard work that you've been putting in by yourself is going to be recognized, and you're going to be working with someone else, like some sort of partnership, okay? And I feel like this is also what this Emperor might be representing here. Some sort of partnership. That is why you're being asked to see beyond the current situation, because the situation really just gave you the opportunity to kind of clean house, all right? And for realignment. And because now that you are realigned, okay, you can leave all the past behind and see beyond the current situation. Like the Two of Wands is this energy seeing beyond the situation they're in. They're holding a globe and they're like, I have the whole world in my hands. What am I going to do? What am I going to create with this, right? They're holding a wand, which is like purpose, feeling called, answering the call, being of service, right? Taking action, being motivated, having that creative spark, right? I mean, they're looking into this vast horizon and they're like, anything is possible energy, right? That's why they want you, that's why they had to clear the slate so that you can have a fresh outlook on life. And this is you having that fresh outlook on life, okay? That's great. So that's why we're seeing beyond the current situation. Hold on, I'm just going to put these up here for a second. What am I doing on time here? All right. What else do we need to know for the collective, please? Thank you. Oof, Nine of Swords. Who's in the Nine of Swords energy? What do we have here? We have Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, and Four of Cups. Someone who you used to have a commitment with, okay? Man, they're always in our readings, aren't they? Booker, buzz her off. Adios, amigo. They're really like, I feel like they are being haunted, okay, by the memory, okay, of you, because they traded you for a third party, all right? And this third party is doing nothing but causing havoc on this person's life. And it's because of this third party that they created this hot mess for themselves, okay? And so now they're having to sit in that energy, all right? There was a commitment on the table. There was, you know, some sort of formalized, you know, foundation here that somehow was taken down by external forces, okay? And now this energy is in regret, okay? They're seeing the Three of Cups. Here's the Three Cups, okay? As you can see at the bottom of the deck. So they spent a whole lot of time drinking, partying, celebrating, you know, the demise of this relationship, you know, trying to win at all costs, trying to take advantage of the situation, and, you know, in the meantime, didn't pay attention to what was right in front of them, which was the blessing all along, which was you. So as a result, now they're in regret. They feel like there's a missed opportunity. They're now like upset and blaming the divine, and anyone else in their path. They feel like they are very, you know, tormented by all this. Okay, they might be actually tormented by this third party and everybody finding out the truth of who this person is, what they've done in the dark, because everything's being brought to the light here. let's see what else there is here. Yeah. We have a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is somebody who, you know, Pentacles represent like earth energy. They represent, you know, being stable, being grounded, being firm in your beliefs and where you're going and what you're working towards. Like they're very like straightforward, you know, upright with integrity and just, you know, a little bit slow, taking their time, but generally stable. All right. I feel like this person took their time to come to this realization about you, and it took too long. So that's why it's now like a missed opportunity, is that they wasted their time. They wasted their energy on something that did not pan out the way that they thought it was going to pan out. And as a result, they're in, you know, torment, okay? You are that abundant, single, independent, beautiful energy. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is that pre-Empress energy status. Like, she's, you know, very well taken care of, okay, by the divine. She's very well supported. She's provided for. She's guided. She has accumulated a lot as a result of her efforts, and you are that blessing. And I feel like this person took far too long to appreciate or understand that, all right? As a result, you know, they're going to be missing out. Yeah, because look, you went from you were the abundant one all along. Like, look, you have the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress. All right, so this talks about that level up energy. Like if, you know, you might have been like not fully there, but very close and on your way, right? And now you're energetically the Empress, which represents understanding, learning, and comprehending all the lessons of all the queens, okay? So yeah, this is like major level up energy. Okay, more cards. What do we have here? We have, yeah, the Three of Wands. They were too busy looking elsewhere and giving to other people than focusing on what they had. And that is the reason, another reason why they're losing out, right? Which they're also, you know, up in their head about, right? This is anxious, nervous, tormented energy, right? You're focused on what's on the horizon. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You've made it to the top of this mountain. You know, you've accomplished quite a bit. You're focused on your soul's path. Again, this is the power of 3, and you're using what you've learned to help other people, okay? And I do feel like this person juggled you with other people, okay? More than one, okay? I'm getting that this person, you know, balance, it was very, you know, they were given to other people and were focused on, you know, trying to find something better than what they had. They weren't focused on what was directly in front of them and putting the effort where it should have been put. Yeah, because you were the star, all right? You were that beautiful healing energy. You're that positive force. You are that spiritually nourished, right? Emotionally and spiritually nourished energy. I feel like, you know, you often go and replenish yourself. You've learned that, you know, you have tons of faith, and you rely on your faith. You are very close to God. You are that God's, you know, the light of God, if you will. You are that angel here on earth, to help bring and restore faith, healing, and positivity here. And I feel like now they're seeing this. Okay, now they're recognizing this and are in full regret. Yeah, and they are now experiencing a tower as a result of it. And all the things that they've done to actually tear down the star, all right? They did everything they possibly could to sabotage this loving, faithful, healing energy, all right? tried to destroy the star. And as a result of trying to destroy the star, they will experience a tower in their own life. Okay? Yeah. Because they were immature. Focused on, you know, wetting their willy. Alright? This is what energy they were in. Right? Very immature, very, you know, impulsive energy, not thinking before they act, not seeing things for what they truly were. I feel like they fell for a bunch of illusions. I feel like they were too busy satisfying, you know, the low vibrational energy, the lust, and all of that. So, you know, they did you a solid. Right? They did you, this all was a solid for you. Yeah, because they were nothing but a burden. All right? They created these burdens for themselves. And they tried to place these on you. And now you realize that these burdens were never yours to begin with. Right? And so as a result of that energy, you went and healed yourself with this star energy. Okay? Any burdens that they tried to place on you, they will experience for themselves. They put this 10 of Swords pain on you. Guess what? It's now theirs to bear. All right. What do we got here? Page of Cups, 2 of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. Wow. Excuse me. Someone's coming in with a little something, something. Soulmate energy. You're in your spiritual power. Okay? You may have a cat. I know everybody says that when they say the Queen of Wands, but this is you being in your most authentic self. Being in your empowered energy, all right? Connected, being that white witch, okay? Queen of Wands is the witchy witch of the deck, all right? She's this most spiritually powered, you know, she's definitely inspired. She takes action. She's mystical. She's just, you know, beautiful, all right? And this is wish fulfillment coming in for you, all right? Dreams coming true. This relationship, this offer that's going to be coming towards you is a dream come true. And it's because now you're standing in your power. Now you understand your worth, your value, and why all of this had to happen in the first place. Because if none of this happened, you would have not understood your value. And the divine needs you to understand your value because you have a divine mission here. Okay, and you wouldn't be able to carry out that divine mission unless you knew who the heck you were. And I feel like this whole process was to teach you exactly who you are and why you're here. What you came here to do, which was, one, you're a wise one. All right, you've been here many, many lifetimes. Okay, and there were things that you had to close out once and for all in this lifetime, and you did that. You did that as part of this past cycle. All right. So you mission accomplished there, all right? You have, through that process, unlocked all the magic within. Your spiritual gifts are online. As a result of all this magic, this negative, low vibrational energy that was sent to you, you transmuted it into power, all right? Next, you learned how to manage energy. You went within. You retreated. You recharged, okay? You now have spiritual awareness and understanding, and now you keep to yourself. You don't take on other people's burdens anymore. You're no longer a people pleaser. You're here because you have a major mission. And what this did is it made you go within yourself, okay? And so that you can be a channel for the divine in one way, shape, or form. So you can hear the call. So when they say, hey, we need you in service, you're like, absolutely, I'm ready. That's why you were in hermit mode. Next is you being in your most authentic, powerful self as the Queen of Wands and the White Witch, all right? This is you understanding that you are here to be of service. And now you are in your full power. All right. You're continuing to develop your skill sets. You're continuing to use those tools. And the more you learn, the more in service you can be. And that is why you are here. That's why you had to learn your value and your worth. Okay. Because you're meant to experience the 10 of Cups, which is happy life. Okay. Enjoyment, fulfillment, heaven on earth. You're meant to anchor in heaven on earth. And you can't do that if you don't value yourself or have any self-worth, okay? You are setting an example for other people. Your energy affects the masses. And so in order for you to have the most powerful impact, you had to start with yourself first, okay? And so that is the whole point of being here. Specifically, if you're in this Earth Angel, Starseed, Lightworker type plan, mission, right? And that is why we have to see beyond the current situation, because obviously, you know, there was a very much of a higher calling needed here at this point in time. So this is you being the peacekeeper, letting go of the need to be right, because, you know, there is no right or wrong, all right? And having that neutral stance. Okay, yep, and, you know, again, working on that self-healing, working on that self-worth and value, because you have a very strong mission here on Earth. So if this aligns with you, let me know in the comments so I can send some beautiful, loving, healing energy towards you, because the collective energy is a bit wonky at the moment. We all could use a little extra love. So hope this was helpful to you all. And keep up the hard work. It's paying off.